What is up, everybody? Back with another most listened to bands of the month video here. And if you haven't seen these yet, basically I just go to my Spotify account at the end of each month, look at the stats feature, and it shows you what you've been listening to the most, which is pretty cool, I think. It's always interesting to go through and look at that. And I am a few days late on this, so this is for August, so like 3 or 4 days late here, but whatever. I'm just going to get right into it here with my number 10, which was Svartsyn, a really cool, somewhat underground black metal band from Sweden, led by a guy named Ornius. He is the primary songwriter and musician in the band currently. He does all the guitar and vocals and bass, and he gets a session guy on the drums. But Dragan, the guy from Dark Funeral on the first EP, was the drummer for Svartsyn for a while, like 96 to 2010. But Ornius is the leader, and a lot of great albums with this band. Just killer, raw, aggressive black metal, so go check that out. Number 9 for me was Assorted Heap for August. And Assorted Heap is a like death thrash mix from Germany. Amazing stuff, very heavy, very brutal. Had a couple albums back in the day, just really killer stuff. Number 8, Inquisition, one of my mainstay bands. They've been on most of these, freaking love them. Amazing stuff, just a two-man group, of course, Dagon and Incubus. Really cool, powerful stuff. It sounds like there's 4 or 5 guys in the band, but it's just 2. Super impressive, amazing stuff. Number 7, Paradox, which is one of the most criminally underrated thrash metal bands of all time. Some amazing classic stuff. Heresy, Heresy, which was their album from 1990. Just amazing, very technical, heavy, aggressive, clean vocals though. So if you want some good classic, I'd compare it to probably like the band Heathen with Lee Altus. Just really, really good stuff. Number six, my voice is cracking up here. It's been a couple weeks since I've done a video. Got to get back into the swing of things here. Number 6 is Unto Others, which this band used to be called Idle Hands. Really, really good band. The song I've been listening to a lot lately from them is When Will God's Work Be Done, which was a song they just released a couple months back. It's freaking amazing. One of my favorite songs from this year, from anybody. I kind of compare this band to like a mix of, I'd probably say Danzig, Iron Maiden, and maybe The Cult. It's like a nice combination of those 3. Just freaking killer band. Number 5, Mekong Delta, which is a really, really awesome technical progressive thrash band from Germany. And not, like a lot of these German bands are on here for this month because my last video before this one I did was the top 10 German thrash bands who are not in the Teutonic 4. So a lot of great stuff. There's a few more coming up here, but Mekong Delta, super cool, especially the first like 4 or 5 albums. Number 4 is Holy Soldier, really great classic Christian metal, like glam metal type band. Really awesome stuff. Personally, I would probably take the Holy Soldier self-titled debut over any Striper album if we're talking about Christian metal. Just amazing stuff. The melodies, the vocals are just fantastic. So go listen to that first Holy Soldier album. Number 3 is Vendetta, which is another classic German thrash band. Pretty underrated, just fantastic stuff. They were on that list for me that I did a couple weeks back. Number 2, Fear of Eternity, which is a one-man atmospheric black metal band from Italy. The guy's name is Andrea Toleni. Does all the instruments and vocals. Really, really cool stuff. Nice dark atmosphere, but also just like soaring, majestic stuff as well mixed in, which is really cool. And my number 1 band for August was Belphegor. Super heavy, amazing, blackened death metal from Austria. I did see them live a couple years ago with Dark Funeral, and probably say to this point is the heaviest band I've ever seen live. It was just brutally heavy. And so I'm going to run through the like next 5 out. So 11 through 15 that just missed the cut that I was listening to a decent bit this month as well, or August this past month. Goatwhore, which I saw at Psycho Las Vegas a couple weeks back. Killer, freaking killer show. Skullfist, another band that's usually up pretty high here. Love those guys. Obituary, saw them at Psycho Las Vegas as well. Amazing classic death metal, one of my probably top 5 death metal bands of all time. Evil Feast, which is a really cool atmospheric black metal band from Poland. Just freaking really awesome stuff there. And number 15, Cradle of Filth. Another band that I love, really looking forward to their new album, Crawling King Chaos. That single they released a little while back is freaking amazing. But yeah, other than that, you know, of course, I've got some CDs around. I had a King Diamond one in my car the other day, The Eye. I had this one in my car the other day as well, Holy Moses, New Machine of Liechtenstein. Classic thrash right there. But yeah, that wraps this one up. And as usual, you know, y'all can let me know what you've been listening to lately. I always like to see it, of course, in the comments. And as usual, thank you guys for watching. Until next time.